Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading at this time. Taurus, welcome back. Taurus, people and placements. I hope you're doing well. Let's dive into a general spread. Taurus, something about your relationships could be big. Could be dealing with somebody who has Pisces placements, somebody who likes music, spirituality, isolation. There could be a level of rest that you might be taking out just to heal your own heart. You could be deciding big choices regarding your finances. You could be a masculine. This could be for the masculines. Tell us more. You could be isolating yourself or just spending time alone or working. Taurus energy. There could be some kind of instability in your finances that you might be concerned about. You might be looking to establish more security in your relationship as well, and stability and financial security. There could be something that you're not seeing clearly regarding like how you're working on something as well. There could be something about making better choices or clearer choices regarding like the direction you head in. Yeah, there could be something that you need to see more clearly. So let's get you another message of advice. Taurus advice messages for Taurus people and placements. We have two popping out, Cobra and Lion. Interesting. Let's see Lion. You could have Leo placements. Something could be taking longer than you might expect as well. So we got regarding a home change or a family change or sorry if you hear the fan. Lion. Okay, patient, regal, and a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. The lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. And that's because fire, we use that to make sacrifices, right? We burn things, we purify things. The dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealthy, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. So there could be something about making more better conscious use of your resources as well. Spending money. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. So there's no better day to plan a retreat than to the current moment, right? When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn or too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation or friendship. You might have a big focus on your career at this time, family life, dating life, romantic life, new creative endeavors, or new homes that you might want to move into, or a new family you might want to establish. There's a need to approach it from a more lighthearted, kind of working well with others type of way. And we'll see what Cobra is there for as well. Could be dealing with Gemini. Or this could be somebody local to you, maybe in your local community. Communication could be important as well. Pausing, waiting in the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher, a spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, omnipresent, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within. In the form of the inner teacher, it manifests externally in those special guides who led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When in balance, the student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all or egocentric. To bring into balance, taking a class or study. So there might be something you might feel more confident after learning. This could be regarding real estate, maybe. This could be regarding your work or job as well. Maybe you're looking into new opportunities. It could be something here about improving your relational skills as well. Let's see, Taurus. Something about setting yourself up, maybe going to a spa or taking some time out to kind of recalibrate your energy as well. Vulnerability here, infidelity in the reverse. There could be something about feeling vulnerable, survival, adapting, interesting. Crab retreat. You could feel like, especially with the moon in Cancer today, that you just want to spend some time in your home or alone. Taurus. Protection. There are influences around you that wish you harm. Take additional steps to protect yourself and call in your spiritual team to provide you with additional cover. So just allowing them in, being accepting of them, opening up, asking, praying, carrying crystals, working protective spells, and hanging up protective charms sends a negative energy back to its origins. Be sure to take the proper steps to protect yourself when working magic. You are opening your sacred container to the world when working your spells, so cherish it. It's regarding career as well. Maybe somebody in your career was quite negative towards you. You might be phasing these people out of your life. Healer on the top, All Hallows Eve on the bottom. Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Especially with that new moon we just had, this is a great time to visualize your manifestation. Something here about a new beginning as well regarding your career, organizations you're a part of as well. You might be coming into like a sense of power as well. Emotion and summoning. Communications with spirits and guides are more natural than any other night of the year on Samhain or Halloween. It's a beautiful time to deepen a psychic practice or start a new one or call on the help of powers that be. Working magic on this night is likely to lead to success. So there's a lot of support right now in the stars at this present moment, the weather basically, for new beginnings, even if you've never worked a spell before. Interesting. Additionally, you might try working with more profound, darker energies like Croton energy or dark goddess like Hecate or Morgan. Calling on a deity regularly helps you develop the ability to summon power at will. So it could be something about like letting go of something or channeling or seeing a greater picture regarding something. We're going to pull some juicy messages for Taurus. Taurus people and placements. Messages, please. Taurus messages from their spirit team. Taurus messages. Something about salad could also be relevant here. Taurus, maybe you're trying out new salads or buying salad kits. Or eating different foods than you're accustomed to, maybe eating healthier. We have walk away for a stress-free life. So you could be walking away from something that's been giving you stress for a while. Somebody here could have short or long hair. Another option is coming. So there could be something you're opening yourself up to receive. You can't receive something if you're still holding on to something. If you're holding a box, how can I give you another box, right? Determination defeats discouragement. Determination defeats discouragement. So silver aura here as well. You could be like shielding yourself. You create your reality. And we have multiple income streams. So you could be visualizing or manifesting abundance financially. Do not be intimidated as well. And people tried to pour cement over your seed, you break through. And we have grandpa is watching over you. We have keep your shit hidden, protect peace, involve nobody. So there's something about maybe moving in a stealthy way, a strategic way. Say nice things to yourself. You could be using affirmations to help you shift into a better frequency and reality. You were right. They did you dirty, tried to keep you in the dark. These could be people that were lying to you. Separate yourself from people who negatively affect your finances. This could be somebody involved in your finances, your job, your work. Give yourself lots of love. And we have anxiety so that you can actually heal any anxiety. Be careful of rose-colored glasses. You could be beginning to see something clearly. Maybe you're idealizing something. Get away from them. They want to pull you into hell to control you. Parks could be relevant. And faith and peace, confidence, expansion. Faith and peace equals confidence and expansion, right? Knows that they will end it. So maybe somebody was already planning on ending something. You know they would never carry their weight. We have when you want to talk more, shut up, spirit team message. So there's something about maybe being more wise to how you're spreading your energy or communication. Same shit, different day. So maybe something's been repetitive. Space is a good thing. So you might be taking more space out from something or somebody. And envious of your corner. Van Helsing. You could also be like, this could be something repetitive. You know, Van Helsing versus Dracula type vibe. Post Malone is also here. There could be some kind of congratulations in order. They listen to what other people thought instead of their heart, spirit, soul, or truth. And mentally strong self-healer. So this could be you or somebody else around you. And they're dangerous or dangerous. They are dangerous or a dangerous lifestyle. So maybe somebody doesn't make wise decisions here. And ancestors are all around you. And what else do we have? Seer. Somebody here could be a seer. They are trying to drain you while they abuse you and play victim. So do be careful of somebody gaslighting you emotionally or somebody using those tactics. Maybe somebody was using you for finances or something, another way of benefiting off of you in some way, shape, or form. Let's get a last white light for Taurus messages. Could be something you're growing through, definitely, at this time. Let your true self be seen. Search for deeper spiritual purpose and an opportunity for healing beneath the conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is now growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom, and then in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know that you're making progress even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulties are part of healing and that you will successfully move through it, so trust yourself. To feel that you are fully seen, loved, and recognized for who you are honors your true self. To be witnessed in such a state, truly beheld in all your uniqueness, quirkiness, vulnerability, and strength. is deeply empowering. This is how Spirit sees you. So when you connect with Spirit, you learn to love yourself and others unconditionally and become generous with forgiveness. You're also less likely to be hoodwinked by ego. You start to see yourself and others at the soul level. When we are beheld, the need to behold arises. We need to bear witness to the sacred to acknowledge what is true, which means cutting through the fog of illusion, deception, confusion with the clarifying knife of higher perception. There is a quantum power in pure vision. It empowers the viewer and also that which is viewed. Seen from the position of the inner spiritual truth, we look below the surface, which has alchemical potency to set healing in motion, right? Because as soon as you're aware of something, it's automatically shifted in frequency and manifestation. What vision of yours, it's not going to continue, is what I'm trying to say. What vision of yourself or others do you either cling to or free yourself from? How might your choice either encourage or impede soul awakening? When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. This is a compliment inherent in being allotted life challenges, so don't try to hold on to the past. If something big has shown up on someone's path, universe is basically saying they are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another is battling something, you can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear or despair. Interesting. Awe and respect. Rapture is a state of intensely pleasurable joy that lifts one in communion with the sublime and sacred. It's not only a personal experience, but a transfusion of divine delight into the collective soul of humanity. This is a kind of joy that is generous, soulful, and without reason or agenda, and delightfully contagious. It is a wake-up call. It shifts any stubborn clinging to negativity. It refreshes the soul and nourishes the heart. It reminds us everything is okay. Rapture is the astonishment, the sudden intake of breath in response to an inner realization of something beautiful and beyond description. It tears us out of the misery and despair and plugs us into the electrical current of enlightenment. The darkness is cleared in an instant. The beatitude is a blessing, the highest blessing. The beatitude of sacred rapture brings guidance that the beautiful healing truth of spirit is your reality. All else is a nightmarish misuse of imagination by the ego. When you sense spirit at work in your life, totally trustworthy and having your back, you see clearly. When your hopeful heart feels empowered, you are in a zone of truth. Trust in those moments. Recall them whenever you can. Count all positive moments and wins, no matter how inconsequential they might be or appear. Every one of them is a precious drop of divine nectar nourishing your heart. Allow yourself to be seen and see. And remember that even through the tremors, trials, and tribulations of human life, you are a radiant soul who is growing ever more luminous through with wisdom, compassion, and strength distilled through those experiences. You might be listening to near-death experiences. Look for the light beneath all phenomena, and you know that peace and love is with all beings always. Interesting. This could be something about like something new you're creating as well, or something related to like children. I'm going to end it on that note, or maybe a creative endeavor, romance, love. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal one using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. I think I might pull your last card, actually, an Egyptian for Taurus. Last messages. We have truth and fairness, interesting exploration here, and order and peace in the reverse. So something could be shaking up in your life, that kind of divine chaos, right? Did we pull an advice card for you guys? No, Taurus. Taurus advice, clear advice messages. Yeah, something that is just not fruitful is what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Anything else? You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you suffer from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, to go, go, go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard, nourished people and projects, but now you're on empty and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going at full speed. When your body and spirit needs rest, exhaustion calls you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card portends possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take the break, so do it now. Could be letting go of something, maybe a position or something that you might have tied up your self-esteem with or your finances with. Let's see the future for you guys. What lies ahead for our Taurus people and placements? Taking your power back, leaving a family situation or something that wasn't giving you happiness. Be doing this in secret as well. Somebody here could have been very like combative with words or something. There could be something about seeing more clearly your self-care and what is needed for your own happiness. Yeah. Could be hanging out with friends as well. There's something that you're not seeing clearly that overburdens you as well. There's something about your finances that needs to be looked at, or maybe you need to step into a position of authority and clarity and peace and calm, but in silence without communicating about it regarding your finances. You could be exiting something that's quite toxic or leaving it behind. You could be clarifying something or seeing something clearer as well so you can make a different choice. Any other messages for Taurus? Being a living, this could be somebody you live with. This could be something toxic, or maybe this was a masculine. This could have been destined in your life plan as well. This could be something that you're changing your beliefs regarding as well. Yeah, leaving or traveling, packing your shit up, life in the reverse on the bottom. Let's see, any last messages for Taurus? We have now is a lucky time, so you could be hopping away from something as well. Pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, spirit, because right now you're wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet or obsessing over a relationship or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs, right? Self-care, right? So remember the universe as a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Chaos Spirit reminds you the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being so you can hold it. Heed her message and everything will shift in your favor. So this could be regarding self-esteem, food, your home as well, any kind of like traumatic kind of emotions that you might feel regarding your home or real estate or power dynamics or trauma. But I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.